Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, thank you so much for the love, for the support. I really appreciate. Without wasting time, guys, let's dive into today's video. Guys, I'll be talking about unbelievable things that marriage has done to me. Just imagine, I left my father's house. In fact, that day that I was leaving my father's house, they have to tell me, bye, don't return. In fact, that is the word I heard. Bye, don't return. The meaning is that I am not accepted into that house any longer. Marriage is not really what I think it is. It's a wide thing, just like I said, marriage is something you be into without nobody will give you reward. You just remain there till death do both of you apart. That is marriage. Nobody will come and say, you've done it well, you are the best. Nobody. I left my father's house and I came to my husband's house. There is a lot of differences. Culture differences is there. Most especially language barrier. Leaving my town to Ibadan town. One, the language barrier is a tug of war. You have to learn how to speak Yoruba. Now, me, I don't know how to speak Yoruba. Not even communicate to Yoruba to your husband, that is the problem. You have to learn how to communicate Yoruba to your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, even your sister-in-law and your brother-in-law. There are some of them that don't want to use English to communicate to you. You have to want to learn it. Just look at me, that don't know how to speak all this language. It's not a tug of war to learn. They will want you to communicate to them with their own dialect. Now that one, they sweet them pass. Not all this English. They will tell you more ogbo. When you speak English to them, they will tell you more ogbo. They don't hear English. That you should speak their own dialect. Is really a talk of war. Now, cultural differences. Yes. In Yoruba land here, what they like to tie igele. They like to go to party, especially in Yoruba people. When you give birth, you must do naming ceremony. And that naming ceremony you are doing, it's like you are preparing for second marriage. Naming ceremony will be very large. When I gave birth, the first thing I said, this one is not like money spending anyhow. I said, no, naming ceremony is ruled out. They said, no, you must do naming ceremony. Naming ceremony is part of their Yoruba culture. It must be big. You will rent canopy. You will do this. You will do that. I said, you will do a lot. In fact, you will invite a lot of people to your naming ceremony. I said, are we doing marriage? Is it not childbirth? You have to call the pastor, call them, bless the child, then wine. That's all. Everybody has gone. Just a simple life, simple way. My town where I came from, we don't do naming ceremony as if we are getting married. We do it just on a low key. Do it on a low key, or you can even do it sometimes. We do it as if it's a baby dedication. Take the child to church, then you pray for the child and the parents. If you want to entertain them in your own way, you can do that. But here in Yoruba land, it's not entertain them. It's a compulsory something. It's a must. You must do naming ceremony. If you don't do naming ceremony, maybe you don't want to do it large, you just want to do it little, but you must do naming ceremony. Either you do it inside your sitting room, or you rent a canopy, you rent chairs, and that naming ceremony, you are going to put different variety of food. Amala will be there, and ewedu, rice will be there. Sometimes they will not prepare moi for the rice. You can see what I'm saying, that this one is a big cultural differences. That in my side, we don't do that. We know they do am. at all. You just do it according to your own way. But Yoruba land, they don't want to hear. You must do it in a bigger way like this. Guys, do you know what? Marriage has made me change my name. Change my father's name to my husband's name. In fact, when you get married, let me say, as you enter, you don't longer bear a himao. You don't longer bear your father's name. What you now be answering is your husband's name. So go and change your name to officially to Adeniji. Changing name in Nigeria again, guys, is a tug of war. First thing, you go to bank. Bank will not attend to you immediately. I was even fed up, like, what kind of stress is this? Is it a must that I must change my name? You go to bank. Bank will ask you to come the next day, come next week, come the other week. You just keep on coming. They will ask you, feed this. In fact, the most funniest thing that even pissed me up, you will go there. You are not doing tangible thing as a repete, something big. You will go there, they will tell you that fill this form. Come back the next day, the next 2 weeks, the thing will be ready. You will think maybe you are done. For where? You will still go there again. Do fill the other form again. When I was doing it, guys, you can check it in my other video. I was forced to ask them, can't you guys give me everything to fill it once? Why fill this come next week? Fill this come next week. And I said, he's married, and of course all this kind of wahala for me. That marriage is not really easy. That which kind of problem is this one? Guys, marriage has changed my mentality, the way I do things, the way I think. In fact, it changed everything about me, that I don't longer think like that. If I think about it before doing it, I can't just jump into it and start doing it. I have to consider myself, because it now involves two persons. I have to consider my partner, that okay, if I should do this thing, will it be pleasant to him? Will it be pleasant to me? Will it balance? Will he like it? I cannot just come up like start doing things anyhow. Like maybe for example, now I want to prepare food. Let's use that, guys. I want to prepare food. I can't consider myself alone. I cannot just go and prepare food and be eating this food that I'm preparing. Will he like it? If I do it this way, will he like it? Just imagine me when then guys, I don't know how to eat ewedu. If I don't even know what is ewedu and gbegiri. In my side, we don't eat ewedu, we don't eat gbegiri. But as far as I have now gotten married to a Yoruba man, I have to learn. Because ewedu is their best food, and gbegiri with hamala. I have to learn it. I have to sit and learn how to prepare ewedu and amala and gbegiri. In fact, if you are a Yoruba person and you don't eat ewedu amala, that's not true. It has really changed my sense of commitment. You not be committed to a lot of things, not yours alone, no. Plenty things. And before child will now start coming in fact, if child start coming in fact, that time you don't longer have it again, because you have to take care of the child, take care of your own self, take care of your husband. You can see the combination, not you alone. No. You have to make sure all these persons, their own responsibility balance. If you do not take care of your child, it becomes a problem. If you don't take care of your own self, you can virtually live your own self, but you must take care of your child. You must take care of your husband. You cannot say because you want to do this that you will not take care of your husband again. Your husband, as you are planning for your child, you also plan for your husband. That's the reason why I said it has changed my sense of commitment. Sometimes you might not even have time to remember those of your old friends that you have to visit for where you cannot even visit them any longer. You will not even have time. The time you have will not be enough for you to use. Before you know it, the time is gone. I don't even have time to do this any longer. You don't have time to do things that you ought to do when you were single. There's a big difference. When you were single, you can do things anyhow. But as you are married, there's a big difference that you will not even have time to do anything again. And the time will not still be enough for you to do it. So marriage has really changed a lot of things for me, guys. I want to know, when you get married, how did you feel on that first day of your marriage day? Please, guys, I want to see it in my comment section. So I want to know how it was, because me, I just shared my experience, how mine was. So guys, I want to see how it was that day. I have come to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Drop your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this topic, guys. Let's interact there. See you all in my next upload. Bye. I love you.